Have you ever reached a goal only to feel that the satisfaction fades too quickly? Or maybe you see others happy and wonder, what did they have that I don't? Sometimes life feels heavy. We focus so much on what we lack and what we haven't achieved yet that the stress and anxiety take over. As we say in Mexico, he or she who grabs too much squeezes little. Meaning that when we are too focused on what is missing, we fail to see what we already have. If you ever feel that way, let's talk about something that can change your perspective. Gratitude. It's not about just saying thank you out of habit. It is a way of living that helps you feel more at peace and more connected to the good that already exists in your life. I am Carmen Román. I am a clinical psychologist who is very passionate about helping you to create better relationships. And I have 33 years doing psychotherapy. This is why I will share in this video what gratitude really is, how to know if you are lacking it, what it feels like when you truly experience it, the mental, the emotional, and even the physical benefits of gratitude, how to cultivate it in your daily life in a natural way, how to recognize your progress on this journey. This masterclass, I gave it some weeks ago to a live audience. So we cut the parts where I talk about the questions of people just to protect their privacy, and we left you with the masterclass, which is really wonderful. This is why I think it should be here. So get comfortable, grab a cup of coffee or tea, and let's explore together how gratitude can transform your life, just as it has for so many others. Because as we say in my culture, he or she who knows how to be grateful knows how to truly live. Let's start. So let's talk about gratitude. What is gratitude? Gratitude is living in grace, which is gratia from the Latin gratia. Yeah, from Latin gratia, living in grace. And this is when a person acknowledges to receive blessings, to be a receptor of blessings. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, we acknowledge that we receive. We do receive, but not everybody acknowledges that. Being able to walk, being able to be healthy, being able to have internet to be connected here today, being able to have a meal before being connected here, being able, you know what? Being able to switch the light on. I told you before, I didn't have electricity in my life for the first 11 years. I grew up in a very, very poor area of Guadalajara, and we didn't have electricity or running water or anything until I was 11. So I still remember the feeling of turning on the switch, and it was like, wow, that's amazing. And sometimes I still surprise myself, like, wow, now my toothbrush is electric. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, it's really nice. How do I know? And those are the questions that we have for all of this. So the question is like, what is it? And how do I know that I lack this particular feeling or sensation? And how does it feel when I have it? What are the benefits, of this? And that's it. Yeah. So what is gratitude? Gratitude is the acknowledgement of receiving the blessings. How do I know when I lack gratitude? Because you live with resentment and jealousy. You live with this idea of the other person has better than me. You live comparing yourself. And comparing in the way that you will lose. Yeah. A feeling of not having enough, or whether in reality is true or not, doesn't matter. You can have somebody who is extremely rich feeling that they don't have the latest of the latest. No? I don't have the latest phone that is going to be revealed in September. Yeah. Or I don't have the latest car model. or you may have somebody who really lacks something. It was very interesting during the pandemic when we work with groups. I have the privilege of working with very, very low-income people and high-tech engineers and high-tech people in the Silicon Valley. So I have both experiences in my work. And during the pandemic, it was extremely interesting because sometimes when we start the psychotherapy the session, there were people that were displaced from their work, from their place of living. They lost their job. They lost everything. And you may think, oh my God, let's start the topic with, what you are going to do. And many times, not only once. One time I remember, I was like, okay, wow, this person now is living in their car. Yeah. And I always start with, what is your topic today? Instead of me thinking about a particular topic. And most of the topics were like, oh, my wife is angry today with me. Or how do I, work with my child, this kind of thing. Or do you think I am likable? I'm like, okay, let's talk about that. Yeah. So we don't know what the person is feeling lacking. And we cannot assume what the person is feeling lacking. It's very personal and it's very situational. Yeah. How do it feel to feel gratitude? You have a sense of well-being. When you feel gratitude, you have this sense of completeness, of well-being, do you ever have that feeling of, in this moment, nothing, I don't need anything else in my life. Nothing. That's when you practice gratitude, that's it, like, wow. You have you achieve more frequently that feeling. You have the feeling of being appreciated, loved by others or by something, or by a God or something. Yeah, you're appreciated by your spiritual guides, by your mentor, by, the neighbor, by your partner. You feel you have this feeling. Remember, it's never about the lack of something. Gratitude is about the acknowledgement, which is very important, yeah? People who are grateful tend to be happier because tend to be more content. And listen to me, gratitude doesn't mean settling in for something. Gratitude doesn't mean not wanting to be, not having goals of achieving something. Gratitude is the step in the ladder where you acknowledge that you did that step. You jump one step and say, I did it. Yeah. That doesn't mean that you are not going to keep up or down or whatever. Yeah? It's just that acknowledgement. People tend to feel less depressed and less stressed and more satisfied with their social and personal lives. That makes sense, yeah? I'm not telling you anything new. So how do I foster gratitude? You need to be intentional about gratitude and to have a focused effort. Gratitude may not come by itself, and that's okay. Gratitude may be difficult for you, and that's okay. It's not that I am lacking this skill to feel gratitude, so I will never achieve it. No, it's really something you can work toward it, and you can experience it more as you practice. You can do gratitude exercises, like we all know that journaling and writing three times a day every day 3 things what I feel grateful for. And you can partner with someone about this. For example, get your best friend and say, we are both to every day we are going to send a text message and say what I am grateful for. Or you can put together a group and do that, or you can do privately in your journal. But being focused and have an effort and being frequent about it. You can make a list of people that you are grateful for in your life, and then send a note. I'm grateful for you in my life. And any person can be in your list, that you are grateful for. You can literally just stand up and take a walk around your house, switch the light on and off, and then you will feel that kind of sense of gratitude. You can send these thank you notes. Something I love about this culture is that they actually write notes, like in paper, write notes and send the thank you note or leave the thank you note somewhere. It's just very beautiful. You can make the habit of writing thanks when you put your signature in the restaurant bill. You sign the bill and they can charge you your credit card or whatever. And you say thank you or something like that. So you actually give that smile to somebody else. Yeah, you can make the habit of acknowledging people's efforts. Thank you for bringing this plate, or thank you for offering the extra thing, or thank you, expressing out loud that kind of gratitude. How do you know that you are making progress when you start being grateful? Your social relationships will improve. Yeah, I notice myself. When I am very, very stressed, I don't even have time to say good morning. I just go, bang, next thing. I meet with my team and what did you do? What did you accomplish? What is it? Because I know I am very stressed. When I make myself this time to relax, it's like, please and thank you. Yeah. And I need to keep reminding myself. Yeah. You will experience happiness more often. Also, when you feel grateful. Gratitude is not just about a beautiful emotion. It is a powerful tool that can transform your life. When you make it a habit, you start seeing more reasons to smile, more moments to cherish, and more strength within yourself that you ever imagined. Sometimes we need a safe space to process our emotions, release what weighs us down, and learn how to see your life with greater clarity. If you feel it's time to work on yourself, I am here to guide you in that journey. You can book a session with me, and together we will explore ways to strengthen your emotional well-being. Therapy isn't just for moments of crisis. It's an act of self-love and an investment in your inner peace. This is why I will leave you the link here so you can book yourself, or the phone number so you can send a text and we can help you book. Let me know in the comments what you are taking away from this video and if you already practice gratitude in your life. Don't forget to subscribe, give like to this video, and share it with somebody who may need. That will help me tremendously, and I will be extremely grateful if you help me to serve more people. And remember, a grateful heart finds joy in every corner. This is Dr. Carmen Román. Happy to be here with you, and see you soon.